Assalamualaikum everyone. My name is Mama Nazmi and this is my part. My part is the Creative Commons. You might be wondering what is Creative Commons. Creative Commons is a non-profit organization that provides free licenses for creators to use when sharing their work. These licenses allow creators to specify the conditions under which their work can be used by others. The main idea behind Creative Commons is that artists retain their copyright, but also can share their work under specific guidelines. This means that while the creator still owns the right to their work, they can allow others to use it under certain conditions that they have met. For example, imagine you took a beautiful photograph and want to share it with the world. By using a Creative Commons license, you can allow others to use your image, but only if they follow your specific conditions. For example, you might allow people to use your photo as long as they give you credit or attribution and don't use it for commercial purposes or non-commercial use. Or suppose you're a musician and you have created a new track. You want to allow other musicians to remix your track, but also you want to ensure they give you credit and share their mixes under the same condition. You can use a Creative Commons license that requires attribution and share alike terms. This way, others can build upon your work while also respecting your original creation. That's all from me. Thank you very much.
Hello and greetings everyone, especially Dr. Nuriza. My name is Ahmad Farhan, and as for today, I'll explain about the copyright in details according to the mind map that our team has done. Now, let's get into it. Imagine creating something unique, a song, a story, a piece of art, only to have someone else claim as their own. That's where copyright steps in, protecting your creativity and ensuring your ideas remain yours. But what is copyright? Now, copyright is a law that protects your control over your creative work you make, so that people must get your permission before they copy, share, or perform your work. Copyright protections consist of who may make copies, how work may be distributed, and when and how work may be displayed. Now, what differs from plagiarism and copyright? Now, plagiarism is passing of work as your own. Copyright, on the other hand, is legal protection. Now, next, and we have what copyright covers. It covers original creative work such as sound, image, video, and text. It does not cover facts and ideas. Now, since we are clear on that in the mind map shown, let's talk about something off the mind map. But according to the slide, now copyright has other subtopic information that could be beneficial to know to the society. Let's talk about two things, which are piracy and public domain. Let's start with piracy. Now, piracy is the unauthorized use or reproduction of another's work. How piracy works until it get unnoticed sometimes? Well, here are how. Accessing a copy of a work unlawfully and presenting work from a collection of sources that come from intriguing sites, adapting or creating a derivative work, and making an authorized copy and presenting a work in public. Clear now, right? Easy to remember. Public domain, however, is a term used to refer to images that are totally free to use for any purpose, and that basically fall under three categories: images created by the government, images whose copyrights have expired, and images whose original copyright owner have relinquished their copyrights to the image. I think that's all for me. Thank you. Let's jump on to the next presentation.
Hi, Assalamualaikum everyone. My name is Yadi Shahri bin Arusha. So today I'm going to talk about the concept of fair use, which is crucial in understanding how we can use copyrighted material legally without needing permission from the copyright holder. As for the definition, fair use is essentially the limited and transformative use of copyrighted material without permission. This means you can use someone else's work in a way that adds new meaning or value to it. The key here is the transformative. You are not just copying, you are creating something new. As for example, when you write a critique or commentary on a book or a movie, you are likely engaging in fair use because you are adding your own insights or opinions to the original work. Another example is parody, where you mimic a work usually to make a humorous point. Parody is often considered fair use because it adds a new, different message to the original one. And in an educational setting, teachers can use short clips or excerpts to teach a specific lesson, and this is also considered as fair use. Now, there are few key factors that determine whether something qualifies as fair use or not. First, new purpose. Is the material being used in a new way, like commentary or teaching? If yes, that supports fair use. Second one is nature of the work. Factual or informative works are more likely to fall under fair use than purely creative ones. Next, amounts used. How much of the original work are you using? The less, the better, especially if you are not using the most important part. And for the last one is market impact. Does your use of the material negatively impact the market for the original work? If it doesn't, that also support fair use. So for the conclusion, fair use is about balancing the need to protect creative works with the public's right to use them in transformative ways. Whether it's for critique, parody, or education, fair use allows us to build upon existing work to create something new and valuable. So that's a quick overview of fair use. Remember, it's always about transformation, purpose, and impact. Thank you for listening.